Let's continue our journey of photography from a digital artist perspective. So, yeah, I sort of consider myself, not a completed beginner of photography. But I try to, learn things and sort of reflect whether it can improve or whether I can use it for my digital art. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is that what I learned is about photography, whether you are using or like a camera like this or whether you just use your phone. I began to realize that photography is just about lighting. That's the thing that I learned like 2 or 3 days, and I began to realize I have this like eureka moment. Whoa, it's about lighting. Okay, just hear me out. It's amazing. So I don't know whether you guys like old enough. Like me, I'm a really old person. Okay, so for those guys who's like born in the digital age, okay, using phone as the cameras and all that at the age of iPhone, you know, for old men like me, when I was a teenager, the original camera works like this. Okay, so we got the light. That's the reason why I said everything's connected with the lighting, even though we got like a digital camera. Okay, so the original camera worked like this. So say we got light come from this way. Okay, I don't know whether you can follow this. Okay, so original camera, we got light coming from this way, right? And we capture that because the light shooting actually like physically shoot the light inside the camera, and inside the camera we got something we called like the film. Okay, like go to the film, go to see the movie, that word. Right? It's a really strange word. We seldom use it, and that film got some crystal on it, right? Uh, and you can sort of treat this as a as kind of a sensor. Okay, so the camera capture light coming through the lenses. So we got like the lenses out here. Okay, come through the lenses, and then expose the lenses onto the film. Okay, the film inside the film we got like a tiny little crystals that when exposed, um, and you can change. So it kind of some chemistry happens. Okay, so once changed, and they can reflect different change according to different light. So thus, we call that as exposed, right? And it's sort of like a reaction to the light, and then there's like exposures lighter, darker, different exposure means like different thing. Yeah, something like that. And but you may ask, why do we need to know about this? We're like using like digital things, even though I bought like this second-hand camera, uh, like nearly 10 years ago, I think. Still, it's a digital camera, right? It's a digital camera and got like a digital chips, digital sensors in it, and that sensors is sort of like a film. It still capture light. It's just to capture light digitally. So, for example, you bring out your iPhone, right? But still, you got some lenses, albeit it's just small lenses. So if you like just like a big camera, okay, still got lenses, and of course you can even buy your own lenses. So the lenses is a removable, um, and I think it's like a press the key here. Okay, so you can remove it. Okay, and I don't know whether you guys can see this. Okay, I'm going to adjust my camera settings because I'm using like a webcam, and recently I think the AI just like involved a lot, so the webcam can, even though it does not have a lot you know, this kind of like blur effect is AI generated. Okay, so it's AI just like a find me. It's not like AI. Yeah, it's kind of AI generated. So AI find me, and then we just blur everything out. So it's great. It's great. But let's talk about lenses. Of course, you can buy your own lenses, and you can like remove the original lenses, and then because I bought this like a set, and then I have to take a person photograph, so I have to buy a lenses that's specific for taking person. Of course, I think nowadays, even though you got the phone, you can still got this effect because it's AI involvement is like really great. Okay, and even though yeah, let's go back. So even though you got the digital camera, you still capture the light just using chips and algorithm and sensors, and we sort of digitally exposed things, and then we capture the light. We digitally we like using the pixel, like this pixel capture it, this pixel capture it, then it's like a film. Inside the film we got like crystal to expose to light and then change. So digitally we can also like record this by using sensors to record the light, and then we can store all this data. Okay, store this data on like one pixel at a time, and we got like multiple channels for the pixel. So basically, channel is like different color, like a combination of colors. So red, blue, green, different channels. So if you like zoom in your um, like your monitor, you zoom in and you use some microscope to look at it. You can find a lot of different tiny little pups that you can see this like flashing and is changing accordingly, and you can see the color. So it's like a combination. That's like you know. Let's go back to the art, right? So yeah. So basically, even though you're talking about like a digital lenses, digital camera, still is about the capture of light. So I want this to be specifically a video because this is a concept that I began to realize is very, very important, especially if you like dive too deep into the detail. And I just forgot about it's just about light. Unless it's the focus of the original things. Then I began to realize the digital art, the creation, the drawing, the digital art, the making of animation, like making a movie, animation films, all that is sort of fundamentally connected. All this is fundamentally connected. Because we are all like using like we artists always like use a light to capture things, okay? And photographers also use light because if you use any of the media you want to capture it, is a capture of the light. Okay, yeah, and yeah, so that's the reason why I specifically make this video, is to sort of share with you. Okay, yeah, thanks, bye.